Welcome back everyone to the channel. My name is Peacekeeper. Today for you guys, we're on the Town Summit team, but that's not what we're really going to be discussing today. So we end up getting some news. A lot of the creators already posted their videos on this the day of. So today we ended up getting 4 hours ago from this video. Today is Tuesday. So we ended up getting some troop training. The wait is over. So you'll be thinking, what does that mean? So let's go over here to the troop training. Wait is over. Sometimes things have changed. Things have to change. Today we're announcing one of the biggest changes to ever happen in Clash of Clans. So starting the next update, so we'll be getting another March update, which is really insane. Clash of Clans will never stop players from attacking in Titans League or below. You hear that? In Titans League or below. This means no troop spell or siege machine training. They are ready instantly. So as you guys know, in the builder base, you don't have no training times. So now it's moving over to the main village, which is insanely, to me it's insane, because I never thought this would come to the main game. Because I remember, like, back in the old days of Clash, you had to wait like hours just to get to train troops, and then the heroes sometimes took forever. If you guys OGs remember that, it was insane. And now we're looking at no training of troops, no loot at all, which is still insane to even think about that we have that now. No hero recovery time or lives. Ooh, so they're moving the second life for the heroes as well. Interesting. They're never exhausted from battling. Legendary players will retain the eight battles a day for now. For now. Are they going to increase them or decrease them? Maybe they increase them. I'm thinking we may get like 10. I think 8 is still really good. But maybe they might add 10. You never know. But 10 to me is, I don't know how 10 will look. But right now 8 for the Legends League, there is kind of balanced, I would say. But we'll see what Supercell is cooking up. It's a new era of Clash Clans, a new era of Clash. You can now play as much as you want. There will be no limits on abilities attacking over and over again until your builders are busy and your storages are full. So I think this will definitely help everyone that needs to farm a lot, especially if you are someone that plays a lot as well. So I can see the farming aspect of this is actually going to be still so good, especially for people that lower town halls, so they don't have to worry about training any troops. You could cop on and farm consistently, which I think is going to be really good. And people that need to like grind walls, I would say, would definitely benefit from this, or just benefit from upgrading their base in general. So I think it's pretty neat as well. Like, I can't wait for it to be in the game. But you could see it does say Titans and below. What more will the Legends League players get? Like me, myself, and other pro players that are in Legends League, or even just the pro players in general, and other creators like myself that are in Legends League. So I want to see what they have for Legends League as well. Why now? Well, Clash is turning 13 years old. 13 is crazy, and teenagers demand freedom. Who are we to tell a 13-year-old game how many battles they can have? In truth, training time has been a major complaint for players for a long time. It can be scary to move something for a long time successfully, and for a long time successful game. We are concerned that training time and resource costs were part of the game's sauce of a decade old game. So it kind of was, especially when when you started, you had to wait like hours for an entire army, by the way, and sometimes heroes took hours too. So you really had to be precise on when you're doing certain things, and also when you would request troops, you would always tend to lose them, or even just your barracks. Like, this is the old game, old days. Barracks where you would train your troops, and if you took a defense and some of your barracks were destroyed, you would lose those troops. Um, I didn't have that, but I can remember that very very well. It was rough. It was rough in the old days of Clash. So we removed training costs a few years ago, like they did, which was really really good, and it was great. Players responded to the removal of the training costs by making more varied attack strategies, and we saw players enjoyment of Clash rights. They gave us the confidence to make this an even broader change. So this is really really, I'm liking this so far. I really am. The world is not the same as it was in 2012 when Clash of Clans first launched. Today it feels outdated to wait 15 plus minutes between each attack. Start this month, then that era will end. We want players to be able to play when they want, have long sessions on the weekends, or even be able to stream forwards, which I think for us in streaming, it's gonna be probably a little different. Like I said, because we are in Legends League, so maybe the Legends attacks may increase, and I can have longer streams. I like that, but like I said, I do stream cards as well, so you guys can tune into that if you guys are interested. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. The subs players learn the battle mechanics faster and progress through every town hall even quicker. So I think that'll be pretty nice, especially if you're learning attack strategy and you want to continuously be attacking, but sometimes you maybe have to wait for the army too long, or you're in Legends League and you only get 8 attacks, and sometimes 8 attacks can help you learn it, but you definitely want to fine tune some things between those 8 attacks, so maybe a little more would be great. We'll see. What about the clothes? So the clothing, sorry, my bad. The clothing is definitely gonna be, especially I guess with maybe for the lower town hall pushes will be thing, but we definitely look at that. And the training potions and treats. We haven't seen the treats in a little bit. The chests and stuff haven't been around. So the training potions, and I want to see, because now that we don't have to worry about the training costs and the training time, what are you going to do with the training potions? So as today, we are no longer selling training potions in any in-app purchases, so they're done with the in-app stuff. Full training time for troops or magic items are being removed from the game. Training tree will also be removed from the chest rewards. Oh, I love the training tree. The training tree is one of the best rewards in my opinion for the treats. But now those being removed, what are they gonna add something different to replace it? Are they just gonna move it all together? I'm pretty interested in what they will do with that as well. So training tree will also be moved from the chest rewards. We're leaving them in the trader and gold pass. So maybe they'll switch the training potions and stuff with different trees in the gold pass, maybe for the paid players. So like I said, they're leaving them in the trade and the gold pass for the time being. But when this feature goes live, they'll be removed from player inventory. Remember to use them, or they'll be converted to gems at the end of the month. Okay, so we get a little compensation with them for people that will save them. So you might as well save them if you want, or use them. But you will get gems for them, which is not too bad. This also means the training per the gold pass track will be replaced, which brings us to they like to leave us on a little bit of a cliffhanger maybe. But we'll see what that. I'm liking this so far, I really am. So donations. One big change that must happen in committed donations, since training time is now 0. Players can just donate a troop from their army to a clanmate, and like that as well. When this update goes live, all donations require elixir or dark elixir. Okay, so even though they remove that, they're going to now put in we need to use our loot now when we are donating. I could see why they did that. Not too bad. Having to do the donations because we already don't have to worry about training time. I guess having to sacrifice a little bit of loot is not too bad. Maybe if they did add it, it would be okay, but I can still see why this is not too bad. I'm kind of liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. We'll see how that comes into play, because for me and Legends, you don't have to really worry about loot, so kind of okay. Maybe for someone a little lower that wants to donate, we'll see how that pans out. Depending on the troop spell to donate, we are still working on exact value. Okay, so they have to work out value. Maybe they could go back to the values that the troops were, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see what they what they pick. But the goal is that donations remain accessible. If you're short on resources, well, there's nothing stop you from attacking again. I like that. So even though you may not have the loot to donate, you can still tell yourself, okay, well, I can attack to help me myself to be able to donate and still do upgrades. So I like that. I like that that they're looking at other areas where if I have to donate or need to donate, I can still go and attack. I could do like quick attacks in rapid succession and still be able to donate, which I like that as well. That is really nice looking out on that area. In addition, we're making client cast requests times a flat 10 minutes. Okay, so now they're working on that instead of having client castle wait time a little longer. Is making it 10 minutes flat, or you could also just use your raid medals like everyone does. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Lost a little connection to the game, but we basically they're just gonna add it 10 minutes flat, which is gonna be nice. And you could, like I said, use your clan medals, your raid medals, sorry, like everyone used to do, everyone does. So I'm liking it so far, especially giving the best clan perks to all players for free, like that. This will allow you to request more often, even in lower level clans. Remember the training perk from Gold Pass. We're planning to replace that with a donation quest timer. Okay, so that's something that we reduced when you every time we collect it, which is not too bad. If a gold pass to be able to request more clan castle troops after every battle. Okay, so then we got the trophy curve, Legends League. When did this happen? So just waiting for a little different thing. The trophy curve. Another change is coming to the trophy curve. Previously we balanced only 2 attacks per season limit, and we're worried trophy earned from all victories to address this. And a larger reduce occurred to 1-star victories. Don't worry, you'll still earn trophies for these wins and be able to climb, but it'll be able to hard to do if you only get 1-star victories. We want to emphasize that this is safety measures. We're not sure how many battles per day players will have, but we don't want everyone boosted right into Legends League due to excessive trophy inflation. We'll monitor the trophies of players every day and adjust these values over time. So this is definitely going to help with people because they're going to be able to attack constantly. They don't want you to get into Legends League if you didn't want to. So they're going to be balancing that by how many trophies you get by star as well. So we'll see how that goes. Because not everyone wants to be in Legends League. As well, because it's very hard to drop out the Legends League. So if I try to drop the Legends League now, it'll probably take me to the end of this season or next season to drop a Legends League, because it's very hard to drop out the Legends League. You get you hit like a wall. It's not easy as people think. You hit a wall sometimes to even drop out the Legends League. So it's gonna probably take me maybe a couple days for me to drop out the Legends League. At this point that I am right now. So I'm gonna see how they will help with that. I'm really interested in that. Legends League is still limited to 8 attacks per day for now. We intend on fixing this in a future update. The current data shows that most Legends League players do not complete their 8 battles already. So we extending unlimited attacks to Legends League will push a later date this far. For now, enjoy and be able to complete all 8 Legends League attacks in a single day. So are they gonna make it us not have 8 attacks or just be able to attack limitlessly, or are we gonna still have a set amount of Legends attacks? So I'm interested in what they're gonna think about that. I want to build off on that as well. But you guys can go into the news tab and read up on that as well. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? I'm really interested in what's gonna be coming to that as well. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But hope you guys did enjoy that little bit of a talk, and see you guys next time.